Welcome everyone, welcome back to Backroads County. Our last episode we got this new toy, this fuel tank, and I've been on the mod hub and I have downloaded some silage bunkers. I know there are little strip bunker silos, but I don't really like those. I mean, they all work well and fine, but my issue with them is they're always leaking it out front and back, and you're always cleaning it up after it. I like the big. Well, I'll show you what I downloaded anyway. Might make it easier. No. Okay, I had a look at them on mod hub, but I haven't looked at them in game. So this is the first time I've seen them in the game. I'm not even sure where to find them. I would imagine they'd be in silos. I like this style, but this was the only one I had in my last episode. And I'm sure it's fine. It's just overkill for the time being. I may get to use something like this at a later stage, but honestly, that's just overkill for the moment. Now, I don't know if my mouse is recording. I should pay note of that when I do the recordings. But the three that you can see here on the in the panel here, the 155,000, the 255,000, and the 355,000. That was one mod. I'm not sure if this one here is part of it actually. It says 6 of them, so maybe it is. Okay, right. I dare say it's these 4 here plus these 2 maybe. Yeah, they look like part of the same. No, it's going to make a liar of me. It says 6-pack. What are those two? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so as I'm scrolling down, starting from the 15,000, that's a strip style silo bunkers I was telling you about. Starting from the 15,000, this is one mod. It was a mod pack, and it contained six of these bunkers, and that is the $15,000 one, the 35,000, 37,000, 25,000, 27,000, and the 30,000. That was one mod pack of silos. It's interesting. There's no base to it. That's like I said. This is the first time I've had a look at it. Maybe this has got to be placed on concrete. Maybe it's designed to be placed on concrete. Okay. I was influenced by the price. And this is the other mod pack. And contains the 3. The 155,000, 255,000 and the 355,000. Now these are absolutely huge. I mean, even the height of these things. I mean, look at the size of the trailer compared to the how about we compare it to the cabin? That's how deep this one here is. Now, there probably will be a time, and that's the smallest of the 3. There probably will come a time where I will be using this, because this map is so huge. It's just not going to be the time for the time being. So it's got me thinking. Hang on. I'm really not sure how if in fact I should be installing it like on a concrete surface. I suppose I could always just install it and then fill it in with concrete. I think it's not right to be just converting the silage on the ground itself. So what I'll do, I think I will use something like this. This is about the size that I'll be happy with, and then I'll paint the concrete in and see if that works. But for the time being, I could essentially put it right here, but I want to clear out this a bit more, and because otherwise it's going to get in the way. So straight up, I'm going to get stuck into the felling of the trees. Just trying to get out of here. Right, okay, so on that note, we'll continue. Now I've got plenty of fuel, I hope so, yeah. I'm going to leave this wood here for the time being because it's out of the way. Let's go get my controls right. Yeah, so I'm going to start this. Start clearing from here. I'm not going to try and make a whole day of felling trees. If I can get a good enough patch here cut out, I'll quickly mow it, collect it, and then I'll install the silo. That's the goal. Oh, this is doing this. Right. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I'm not sure why. Anyway, we're all go now. Oh boy. I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to start getting to the point where I can put some buildings down and some get some animals happening. I want to start with the productions too straight away. They're the short-term goals. As soon as I've organised a regular income on this farm, I will be attempting to do the AI driving where it auto drives to the store. Save me doing a whole episode driving. I can just sort of point to the tractor, set the driver, I say go there, and it'll self-drive. So what I might do is offline I might practice on my other 4X map, because I want to do the same thing to that as well, because it's essentially as big as this map as well, but it's just barren. I mean, I'm loving it, don't get me wrong. I'm turning it into a community. I don't want to give too much away, but essentially I want to have an area for productions and a whole heap of other stuff. I suppose if I just concentrate for the time being this area, I can widen it out. Widen it out, give it a quick mow, and then that way I can put the silage. I'll have to flatten the ground too, probably too, would be a good idea, because otherwise it'll look pretty silly if paint over the concrete on uneven ground. I'm not even sure if you can do it if it's uneven. I generally level out the ground if it's not already been leveled before I put any productions or buildings down. I think it's just the right thing to do. I was going to go that way, but I figure if I'm going to tow them back in, it'll be easy if they're all facing the same direction. Right. I'm going to square this up a little bit now. I'm not going to go... Yeah, I'm going to start squaring this up here. Like coming along here, and I'm not going to go right to the other side of the boundary. I just want to get a good amount so I can put the silage clamp down. Not sure we're going to have to do this one. Oh, they got some stuff at the top. Yeah. And I'm not sure if I told you. I mentioned it in one of my episodes. I'm not sure if it was this episode or the Herman Howson's episode, but I have upgraded the game, so I'm on the latest one, and I'm looking forward to buying some of the Mercedes trucks. I reckon they're going to be cool. Alright, just coming across here to the roadside, and then I'll bring them all over. Just going to go this way a bit. I'm not even necessarily going to chop them up either at this stage, these trees. I just want to get them out of the way. I mean, ultimately, of course, I will, but I might just drag them out of the way. I'll get the stumps taken care of, and then I'll flatten it and put the the clamp down. That's my intentions. What's going on here? This must be the border. This must be my boundary. Because this is one of the ones I chopped down the other episode. I was heading towards the railway line. Wow, this is a big tree. Probably still got stuff on it, but you know, at least I can see what I'm doing now. Right, if that's the road, I'm going to keep that. I'll get this one and basically just chop these ones in front of me down, and then hopefully I can get the silage clamped in place. What's the time? Lunchtime. Yeah, another big one. Gee, there's some big trees around here. You know, that pulley might only be able to lift it might struggle even to carry these, because I think from memory I saw it said a 5 ton pulling limit, unless it was 5 ton per pulling line. I'm just trying to work out how that works out. I mean, I've pulled out big stuff before with those, unless they've nerfed it a bit. They could have. Get rid of this thing. I hate these bits of bag. Alright. Get these bushes out of the way so I can see what I'm dealing with. Because there's a lot of bushes around here. Wow, can't get out of the way. Make a jump. Sometimes I've got to make it jump just to before it lets me crouch. We're getting there folks. We really are. Once I get this cleared out, and it's not going to be that far away, and get the silage bunker down, we really can start progressing. How's that looking? You know, I think that's looking pretty damn good. Pretty darn good, I should say. Sorry about that. Pretty darn good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's some big trees in this area. Yeah. Once I trim these trees off, it'll give me a better understanding of, you know, because it's hiding a lot of stuff that I can't see. Why aren't you going? You should be gone. Okay, look at all these trees here. Where that one comes from? Down here, I think. We go both here. Get this one over here. I'll just trim it up. Once I get him out of the way, it won't take long, it really won't. And as I said, I'm not going to be chopping them up well, I am, but I'm not going to chop them up before I get the silo, because there's no great need for me to chop them and sell them just yet. I've got a bit of money in the kitty. So how's that looking? I'm just getting a bit, what do you call it? Disorientated. I might have to send the drone up a little bit just so I think I'm pretty close to where I want to be. Might be a couple more in the middle that I got to take care of. Probably more small stuff than anything else. Well, actually, even before I do that, I might just grab I'll just grab the tractor and start pulling these back. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to muck around. Just going to get my bearings to which way I'm going. Right. Okay, I'm going to go and clear out these ones over here. Oh, the tractor looks like it's had a clean. It must have rained or something. Alright, I'm just going to... What have I got? Just got to get my controls working the way I want. Right, okay. Right. Doesn't have to be pretty. Put it there. I'll try 4 and I'll see what happens. Two. Where's the third one I can go for? Okay, this one just over here. If I can just bring it round a bit. Get out of the way. Right on top. Right, that'll do it. Right. Whoa, I made a jump. I really hope this doesn't crash. Okay. Now, take it back over here. I want to get it absolutely out of the way of this clearing, because I'm more than likely going to set the silage clamp down here. So it's a nice little clearing here. I'll just get the New Holland out of the way, because I'm probably going to stack this up with logs. This area right here. Turn this thing on a dime, this thing. I just want to get it out of the way. You can see this. I know, I'll put it right in front of here, right in front of the cabin. Now, I can't move the cabin. Alright, okay. Now, is that where I want to put it? I think so, just a little bit further maybe. Okay, disconnect. Straighten up a little bit. Okay, let's go get some more. Gotta work out this. Gotta work out a route to go around here. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to clear out some of these. Just trying to work out what's the best way to do this. Okay, right, I got this one. I'll do it this way. There's one in the distance. I know I can go 4, but I'm really, and it's proven that it's okay, but I'm at a critical stage. I'm just a bit timid to try 4 at once, even though this mod hasn't crashed on me and it's been good. Once I got a heap of a heap of forestry to do. What I'll do, I'll test it off cam. I'll really not just try it once. I'll try it a dozen times and see if it crashes. Come on, why is it spinning forward? I'm going reverse. Okay. Just going. Well, come on. That's it. How heavy is that white one? If that white one is super light, I might just see if I can connect this other one up. How heavy is that one? Oh, you wouldn't hear about it. So 22 kilos over the. I'm tempted just to cut it in half and move. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Oh. Oops, sorry, wrong one. That's not how to. Okay, that disconnected it. I've never had to really disconnect it like that before, but I just had a change of mind. Right, just going to pick this log up, chuck it on the fire. I'll put it over here so I can trim it up. Alright, now those two are still connected, hopefully. Yep. Alright, well there's another really big log here. Now it's going to be hit or miss if I can get it. Okay. Okay, and I'll use the New Holland as my reference. Well, I'll tell you what, just feeling it. That last log I put on, that's a big log. That's huge. This little fear, it is struggling. It's screaming at me at the moment. It doesn't like it. I'll just use this tree to straighten it up. Hopefully it'll pull against it. There we are. That'll do. That's good. That even might be enough to get me started anyway. I just want to click. So I've cleared up here. I could probably clear a couple here more. I've cleared all the way here. Right, okay. You can do. Not quite what I wanted to do. That's closer to what I want to do. Okay. Just going to go around here and start clearing up these. This is what I love about this winch. Use it as a battering ram to straighten everything up. Oh, that's not quite what I want. That'll do it. Maybe a little bit more. Right. Okay. B. Now, I'm actually not sure how or why that's happening. It's snagged. Oh, I might use that's to my advantage actually. If I come around here, get them all snagged, maybe I can just. That's a good idea. Look at that, folks. Okay, I'll just straighten it up and come through here a bit. Use this tree to straighten them up. Thank you. Right. Let's get rid of that. Oh, man, let's get you out of the way. I really don't want to chop the trees around the cabin because I think you need them just for a bit of aesthetics. That's the word I was looking for the other day. I couldn't spit out. Oh, I come in a bit early then. We've done a ton of work already. We really have. You know, this is plenty big enough. I just got to get everything out of the way now. I'm just going to pull them out of the way. I'll chop them up at a later date. Once we start spending money, you know, we're going to be needing every last dollar. Only reason why it's really there now is because I haven't. I've been very careful with what I spend the money on, and we haven't actually got a real income coming in yet. That's another reason I've got to be careful. We soon will have. So pretty much everything I spend money on now is wholly and solely to create an income. There's another log over there I can grab. Oh, my snag, don't I? Something snagging. Oh, it must be the, I know what it is, it's a pulley. That's probably what it is. Maybe. And I'm pulling against the grain with this big one. Alright, I'll come out the other way and see if I can hook back. Well, didn't like that. Some of the forestry. Actually, what I'll do, I know what I'll do, I'll disconnect one of them. Actually, I'll just connect them all and just reconnect them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just connect this big one here. Because I know it's a big one. If it's just the one, I want to see if I can... There's another big one to my immediate right, which I'm creeping up to trying to get. Oh, okay, this thing here is huge. That must be really... That's not what I wanted to do. Let's put it down a bit. Go forward. Just want to see if something's snagging it. So no, I know what it is. It's a tree in the background. Yes, right at the other end of the tree is getting caught. So if I go straight ahead a little bit, I should be able to. Oh man, so many things to dodge at the moment. I'm going to come around here and straighten up again, otherwise we have the same issue. And where's that other one? Okay, it might be. Just going to leave that, disconnect that. There's another one I want to pick up. Up here somewhere, I think. Is that it there? Huh, I thought it was. It probably is. I thought there was another big tree, but I can't see it. Doesn't matter. We'll get them both anyway. Well, clicking. Wow, that tree just camouflages itself straight in there. Almost lost track of it. I don't know if it's coming up on the screen like that, but hold still. I'll get you. I'll get you in the end. Right. Now I'll come up. Just, not quite what I want to do. Oh, I missed my opportunity. That'll do it. Okay, R and B. Wow, this is a huge couple of, well, at least one huge tree, one fairly big tree. Come over here. I'm just trying to group them all together at the moment. These two trees here that I haven't chopped down yet, they're handy as they can help straighten up these things whenever when I bring them in. Okay. Okay, so how's it looking now? I might bring out the mower pretty soon. What's the time? Saying 2 o'clock. You can see how much that's opened up already. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just back this one. I've got an idea here. Not quite the angle I wanted, but it is now. A little bit more. Right, that'll do it. Chop out this. Where's the front? Where's the farm? So it must be this one here. That's a big one. Right. And I'm definitely not going to be doing all the logging all day. I'm just about the stage where I've probably got enough. I'm just sort of squaring it up now. And then I'm going to quickly mow it to get rid of the bushes and get me some more grass. I'm not going to get a hell of a lot of grass out of it, but it's more about clearing the land at the moment. Then I can put the silo down. Right, how am I going to do this? I want to turn that. I'm not really sure if I've connected yet. Right, I'll connect now. I want to turn this all around. How heavy is that thing? 100. That's liftable. You know that? I thought that might be the other half of the one I chopped a second ago. This won't take long. It's going to enable me to carry another big log. Once I get this here, I can just tab back to the tractor, so it's not going to take too long. I'll bring that out here. Yeah, it's the other half of that tree. Right. Okay, so if I back this up a bit, I'll be. I'll use my claw or two to move it. Get away from that stump, otherwise it's going to get caught. Just want to move it. It's not quite what I wanted to do, but it's actually nothing like what I wanted to do, but it works. Must be the thing here, it's snagging me. There we go. There's method to my madness. Right, that'll do it. Okay, that's good enough. R&B, yeah, nice music, R&B, rhythm and blues. Now, I can hopefully use these trees. Maybe I should take in the other tree. Straight down. Oh, come on, give me some traction. The wheels are too busy driving over these trunks to get traction. Let's go the other way, I think. Not use the clamp. Push. Try and give myself a bit of traction. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I can see what's going on here. That tree there. I'm literally going to have to go this way, but I'm going to struggle to get over these trees. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, boy. is really being severely hard. The problem is it's snagging on that tree right there. And I mean, I could easily just go and chop it down. That's what I usually do. But I don't want to chop all the trees around the cabin. I might even just leave it here if I can't get any further. I mean, it's probably out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it here. Actually, what I can do, what I will do is just use the back of the enforcer to move it back into place. That's the back of my pulley. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just go forward a little bit, come around this way and drop it down a little bit. It's probably down enough anyway. It is. All right. Just that's what I want to do for that one. And where's the other one? It's hard to see with these bushes on them. I'm just near there. Here we are. Get rid of some of this. Can't see anything. It's not just one tree, it's got a whole stack of trees around here. Come on, get in there. Alright. Where are you? That's one over here. Pogo sticking with a chainsaw. Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll get you put on YouTube. Right, okay, now we're starting to thin it out. Well, it doesn't like these bushes, and neither do I. Where's that one? That's there. Maybe I took this way a bit. Right, now, that's the tractor. Alright, okay, see what I'm doing here. Now I can just, oh, what's going on? No, I'll do this thing here. Alright. There. And we've got the tree in the way to chop it off. Perfect. Okay, wow. Alright. I can't do anything more than that for the time being. I wonder if I can connect the trailer with this on. It'd be good if I can. Nowhere near centered enough. But now. No, okay. Okay, maybe I can just push it as well. Yep, cool. That's perfect. That'll do. Actually, I might even be able to. If I can just get these couple out of the way over here, I might even have enough. Just to, I think I'll actually put the silage pit down now. I mean, I can always tidy up the yard. I was going to put it further down, but you know what? Everything's cleared around here, so there's probably no reason why I can't. I just want to clear the area a little bit. Manhandle these big trunks. Well, we've got to get right down there for this one. Come on, let's just maybe that. I thought that would do it. I really did. Okay. Actually, I'll just cut the tip off. That's going to be the easiest. There's too many obstacles to try and manoeuvre it. I mean, I could, but it'd be wasting a lot of time. Right. Okay. Normally, I'd just chop that tree down, but I want to keep it up, so I'll just trim the ones that are down on the ground and move them. Where's my chainsaw? Can't remove the foliage without my chainsaw. Is that this tree? It's hard to know what tree's what. I know there's more than one. Here we go, something here. Right. Get out of the way. Get this one here. Okay, and what are you? Okay, I thought you were on that tree. You're on that tree. Right, that's why I couldn't get you. I'm a bit on now. In fact, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to put the silage down, the bunker down. Because like I said, I really want to start. Wow, okay, okay, construction mode. I think we're even there now. Wow. You know, I don't have to build everything so close together. I've got a bit of room spaced out now. Okay, what my dilemma is, it's not really a dilemma even, it's just, I'll get the silo up. I'm just going to go for the smallest one straight up because they are really, what am I doing? They really are big. Big ones. I don't like these style, these two lines style. I like these style. I don't like these style. I mean, they do work, nothing wrong with them. It's just purely preference. I like, you know, ultimately I like these, but I'm going to have to paint my concrete in, I think. Okay, now if I got the money for that. Okay, my choices is to put it over here. Let's get rid of that snapping off. Maybe so I can snapping on. Does that mean it's on or it's off? Toggle free mode. B R. Why does it just snap around like that? Okay. Actually, I could put exactly where this tractor is. That'd be a good spot for it because it's already been mowed. It means I could mow this. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to move the tractor out of the way because essentially that's exactly where I'm going to move it. Sorry, place it, I should say. And I think I've already got the stumps out of the ground too. Is another reason. Construction. That one. I'm struggling to move. It's not moving freely. I'll just go over here, maybe because it's the grass. I'm not sure. Okay, so toggle snapping off. That's R, isn't it? It says off. So does that mean it's on or does it mean it's off? Maybe. See if it makes a difference. I know which way. That feels harder. So I really don't know at this stage. Okay, enough. It's not really going to make a lot of difference. Okay, so I just want to zoom down now and have a look at the terrain. I want to make sure that's level. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go into landscaping and okay, change the shape B. I like a square for this sort of work. I seem to make it bigger. Brush size, yep. Can you go bigger? No, it's too big. Okay, and yep, let's see how we go with that. I'm just going to try and go down this line here. Right, I hope I haven't created too much of a divot. If it is, I'll see if I can repair it now. Silos, where are the silos? Oh, that's not it. That one. So that one. Okay, it says overlap. So if I press B, okay. So I want to see things on. No, I don't want snapping. This is the way I want it. Right, okay, well what I might do is I might just place it here. Because I've levelled the ground out. It jerked forward then. I'm not sure why it did that. Or was that part of it? Okay, that's part of it. It did jerk forward, but that's okay. I'll trim down a couple of these trees for easy access. Okay, now paint. Paint. What's that? Asphalt, granite, concrete. I think we're going to have to go with concrete. We've got the square and this M. That's the perfect size right there. Okay, just change the angle so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's not what I want. Another move. Oh, come on. Why is it going backwards and forwards? Stop. There's a little bit of concrete out there. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, I'm going to see how that is. This is the first time I've used this. I'm really keen. I hope it's level inside. So there's concrete there. Yeah, this looks awesome. I'm loving this mod already. I didn't even notice it had a shelf. Wow. What do you think of this, folks? Honestly, this is great. How heavy is that? 26. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't need that anymore, but what I will do is I'll grab that log that's in the way. I sort of put it that way deliberately, that orientation, because you know, in real life I wouldn't want to be staring down a giant pit of silage right outside the cabin, so I've aimed it at the train line. Because I'm not going to be developing any I'm not going to be developing anything on this side, so all the development's going to go on the other side, so I think it's only fair. Come on, get up. There we go. Now we got him. Right, okay. Now, come on. I might just push these. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just put this here for the time being. Come on, off you go. Alright. I'm going to use the, what do you call it? The pulley just to push them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That'll be the easiest option. Then I might get the new hole and take some stump. Oh, that's the last thing. That is the last thing I wanted to do. Absolute last thing. I did not want to touch it like that. Now I'm going to spin it around without knocking it over. Okay. So I'm just going to push these logs out of the way. Then I'm going to jump into the New Holland. Just trying to figure out the best way and take these stumps out. Where am I going to start? I'll start with this stump here, I think. There's a little bit of a space for me. And actually, yeah. I'm just trying to inch it forward a little bit. That's all I'm trying to do. I just got to grab the tool. There we are. Let's use this, I think. Okay, that's probably good enough. Now, alright, I'll get it all the way down. There's method to my madness. That's what my grandfather always used to say. There's method to my madness. He was a brilliant person. Okay. Now, stop. You're going way too fast, mate. Way too fast. Let's see if we can do that again. Look at that. That's what I'm trying to achieve. I'll leave that so I can get the new hole in there. I'm just trying to create a bit of, you know, a bit of room so I can bring the trailer in, the strutsman, and I can chop these up later, and I will obviously. Oh boy, you're an annoying little so-and-so, you are. Okay. And I really should probably invest into a log trailer now because I'm just getting so many logs. Alright. Okay. Well, how's that looking? I'll get the trailer out of the way with the next thing actually. So I'll need to disengage this. Up, down. Right. Get the trailer out of the way. Find a home for it. I wonder if it'll fit in the shed. Oh, there's an option. I'll put it away later. I haven't really got time at the moment. I'll definitely put it away later today. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty tight around here. I like that tree there right in the corner. I'll keep that one, but I might get rid of the... I will get rid of the other one, so... Right. How am I going to do this? Might back it in, I think. That'll do. Right now, so I can mow that up anytime, and wow, it's really, I should have tidied this up a little bit better as well. It's not critical. So I've already got a load here that I can put straight into the bunker now. That's what I'm going to do. Quit. Not even sure where my cutter is, where the lawnmower is. Must be in the shed maybe. Wow, okay, I've got to get rid of these two. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to dump this in here, and then I'm going to go to bed, come out, and then I'm going to do the what do you call it, the stump grinding, and just continue to mow some grass. Bring it around right at the back. I always like to leave a gap. I don't like to go hard up against the back wall. I don't know if it applies to this one, but I know another one. If you get too close, it has a tendency of leaching through the walls. So I always give it a bit of a gap when I'm using these, but these are my preferred bunkers to use. That's probably good enough. And just creep forward a little bit. They are big bunkers though. It's going to take a lot of... this is the smallest bunker in the pack, you know. It's good enough, but it's still probably too big, but it's good enough. Alright, I can leave that here out of the way. Okay, and shall... It's a pity I can't go park the tractor in the garage. Once I get some income, I'll go and buy a what do you call it, a shed for the tractor. I'm not neglecting it. In fact, it was one of the building that shed was one of my first upgrades to the farm. I just didn't realise it was too small for the tractor until I had it built. It looked big enough. Alright, there's... okay. So I'll bring this round. We'll get a little hose too. I'll cordon off an area here so I can hose everything down too. That'll be an easy thing to do too. Right, but I'm not going to do everything in the one episode. Okay. Well, at least we're having a bit of variety in this episode. Really should think of getting a screenshot, but I mean it's not. Actually, having the trailer there sort of gives a bit of colour. I'm just going to take a screenshot, folks. So just bear with me a minute. Okay, I just took a screenshot. I'm just going to disable the the flight mode off. Not sure that I might have turned that on by accident when I was looking for the I haven't been using super strength. I think I might have just turned it on by accident then when I was turning the flight mode on. Alright, what's the time? My man, he's going to have an early night. He's been working in his hard away at the moment, so he can have an early night. Yes, okay, early night. Where are we? That's I'm going to go for 6:30. I normally go 6 o'clock, but I fear it's just going to be too dark. And straight up, well, I guess I'll be clearing out the stumps first up, and then I'll be doing some mowing, put some silage in the pit, and be curious to see how much I get from that. Okay, right, just got the one light. Okay. Might help. Well, I'm really stuck here. What's going on? I might have to push myself up. There we go. I'm stuck on that. I've actually learned how to do that sort of stuff. Obviously not with a stump grinder in tow, but I've actually done that. I was shown actually how to climb a bobcat onto a trailer, and I mean climb without ramps. That's fun. These things are just amazing if you know how I wasn't an operator of these. I have driven them. I did start having people show me how to use it. I never went and got my license. I was a forklift driver for many years, and I did have the great opportunity to have a bit of fun with one of these bobcats, you know, and yeah, they are amazing. So you should have seen some of the stuff the guys could do. They're actually, you know, that actually did that stuff for a living. Just getting this little dag of wood. Usually takes about 10 seconds. If it doesn't, I just change angle. Give it another 10 seconds and it usually goes. Come on, what's going on with you? Shouldn't take that long. There we go. Right. So I'm just going to do stump grind until the sun comes up. Once the sun comes up, I'm going to do some mowing, empty the silage into the bin. I have to pay $20,000 off the loan. I haven't done that today since I woke up. In fact, I'll do it now, so I'll probably forget. Here's escape. Finance. Repay 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So the loan is down to 175. Okay, it's amazing. Oh, we're going to be snowing. Oh, great. That's all I need. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I got the pit in. Because it's fun, really fun trying to cut grass in the snow. Obviously, I'm kidding. But, all that, yeah. But actually, it's going to be a real pain about trying to find these stumps once the snow comes down. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm trying to get them done as quick as possible. I'm not sure what time the sun's going to come out. I guess I was hoping 7, but it's probably going to be 8. to take that long to do these little things. Let's change the angle and try it. Maybe that'll do it. Usually about 10 seconds it waits. There we go, we got him. Yeah, well, what works for me is if you get a little daggy, I mean you can collect them up if you want, but I reckon they're just a pain. But if you get little dags of wood left, you just pull out, change the angle, the cutting angle, and also, you know, sometimes it pays just to change the depth of your cut as well, just, you know, ever so slightly. It's not even picking this one up yet. There we go. That's probably about changing the height. Come back. About 10 seconds, that should be gone. There we go. Right. So most of the trees should be in this long grass because this is what I attacked, you know, at the start of this episode. Hang on. Where's it gone? Oh, it's gone. Okay, that went quick, that one. So I'm just hunting. Oh, there's two of them. One there, one to my left. Three of them. Okay. Coming out of everywhere now. Actually, four of them. Let's get them before the snow comes. Okay. Well, now that we've got that out of the way, we can concentrate on building a grass field. You know, that's a great idea. Actually, I'll give this one here now because it's so small. I'll lose it. I won't find this again unless I get it now. It's gone. I love having this stump grinder. Click on, yep. Alright. Really is a bit, it's not easy finding these. Once you start mowing the field or ploughing the field, that's when you find everything you've missed. Alright, that's that one. Alright. Okay, so back here. Okay, because I want to. I'm just looking for the stumps. Obviously, I suppose if I go near the bottom of the trees, I'll find them. But I already did that one, and I'm just looking at the area that I'm concentrating on the area that I want to be actually mowing and creating a field. That's why I'm not just going gung ho with it. Trying to work towards a just systematically. It's the best way of putting it. I'm just trying to do everything systematically. Instead of just going gung ho. Oh man, can't see a thing. I'm always tempted to chop that one down. I'm not going to. Well, I don't think so. Okay, we got a bag of wood, so I'll just change the angle a bit. Have to blade up a bit maybe. Come back. I should get rid of it. At 10 seconds. Oh. This one's being a real pest. Come on. Is it gone? Yep, it's gone now. You just got to keep changing your angle if you get those little dags. Or you can just pick them up and put them put them in the trailer that you would. You know, you can go sell those little chips. You don't get much for them, of course, but okay. So I can just take that one out. Actually, I could concentrate over here too. Okay. Well, what I might do is what I'll do is I'll do this every time I have all of this list. What I'm going to do for the episode, but as per usual, I just run out. I'm just going to end the episode on a little bit more forestry. Come on. Can't see with these bushes. See how we go. Figured, since I can't see much, I might as well just make a start on these stumps. Actually, what I could do, yeah, that's a good idea. What I think I'll do is go and get a plough. I'm even tempted to get a truck and a lowrider, but I've only got 130,000. I mean, that sounds like a lot, but seriously, I got no equipment. I've got seeders, fertilizers, plows, you name it. I want to get a grass roller too, because I'm going to make a grass field. I reckon it's absolutely essential if you haven't got a lot of money. Come on, this is taking forever, this one. Here we go. I'll definitely have to get a roller for the grass, because that'll save me money on fertilizer. Okay, decision time, what to do. I'll just turn the engine off for a start. Yeah, now comes the sun. Alright, actually I think I'll just continue here, because as I said, once the snow comes down, we are really going to be fighting it. I'm really going to have to get a forestry trailer, I think, organised. I think what I'll do is, yeah, an executive decision. I'm going to cut a whole heap of trees down here. I'm going to go and stamp over the grass and the silage and get that sealed up. And I'm going to go to the shop and get a plough and a spreader. Where the heck did that land on? Oh, hopefully another tree. I was fearing it went straight into the silo, but I think it's just fouled itself against another tree here. Well, I wouldn't want to fall out of this tree. You'd know all about it. Whoa! Spoke too soon. Alright, I was mostly down anyway. Doesn't matter, I'll get it when it falls. I just can't see anything. That's the worst part about these trees. Right, that one's coming down right now, because it's blocking everything. Yep. Maybe I'll get a trailer so I can bring a whole heap of things down at once. It's not a bad idea, I think. In fact, I think it's a necessity. I'll chop this one this way so I don't want it landing on the silo. I'll go for a bit of a drive. Okay. Wow, here we go. Now it's all coming down. Let's chop some of these. Where's this foliage from? Okay, one tree at a time. Come on, get out. this one here down. Yeah. That way, next episode, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a, I might even do it now. I'm going to get a workshop. Because there is a trailer that I can convert to a log trailer, bale trailer, general purpose trailer. Yeah. I can bring that down and get a plough at the same time. Because I mean, look at all these trees. My goodness. I think I can leave that one there. A little one. I'm not going to... It's not really in the way. I mean, if I get everything else down, it's not going to be in the way. It's just whilst with everyone else, it is in the way. And I've pretty much trimmed all of the stuff already. Wow. Look how much bush these things put on. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a trip to the store pretty soon. I just want to see if I can get on top of this foliage. If I can get a workshop, then I can convert the trailer that I buy now into a log, even just a strappable. Look at that, looks so nice after it's been mowed, doesn't it? Okay. Right, now I sort of see where I am. Can put that down. Okay, not too much talk. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to go to the shop. Come on. What do I need? I'll leave the log grab because I might buy a barrel while I'm up there. Let's work out where I'm going to do this. No, I'm just going to put this outside because I've got to get the new hole in under cover before the snow comes down. Right. Alright, put that there. We're going on a journey. Come on, spin it around. I'm not worried about that stump. That I can see it. It's not bothering me. I will get it, but I've got more important things to do right now. You see, it's looking so much different now when I first started. I'm already thinking, where am I going to put the workshop? I've really got to make sure. Oh, I've got plenty of wood here. That'll generate income anyway, so yeah. I've got to be careful the way I spend the money, but you know what I'm getting I really need anyway, so I might just spin it around that way. I can just draw it straight out and just put this down a bit. I don't want it hitting against the roof. Oh, if I've got room I'll put it in later. Alright. Alright, is this still on? No, it's not. Alright, okay. Come on, let's go. So I'm going to get a trailer that... Man, look. I'm just going to try and get over without crashing into that tree. Okay, good. Well done. That'll do me. Right. Okay, I want to get a trailer that I can convert. I want to get a plough. And... just depends on how much things are going to cost me. Come, let's go. Right. Well, just looking at my speeds. Okay. I'm so used to be going a lot faster, but then I'm confusing this tractor with another tractor. Actually, that's the main road I got to go to. Just didn't mean to do it. Just want to plant out a what do you call it? What is that? Look how big this map is, crikey. Tag, that's what I want. Okay, 3. Let's go. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to get a workshop on the farm, so I don't have to drive to the shop if I want to change anything. I think that's going to be very important. Just want to check this map too. I don't want to go the long way around. Okay, so where is it? It's there. Actually, I should take the next one. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Didn't see ya. Okay, hang on, there's 3. Right, and yep. Next turn. Won't you? Okay. Right. Okay, I got a rough idea what I'm doing here. I might even just, might not even drive back. I might just buy what I need at the store, come back and put the workshop in. Oh, where's the street? I think that's the street there coming up. I keep forgetting how big this map is. Look at all these trees. You know, once I start getting money coming in left, right and centre, I will get one of them tree cutters and just, you know, it won't take long to, you know, plough through these trees. Get these tree harvesters and that sort of stuff. That'll definitely be happening. Okay, 3. Just to check the map. Follow it all the way to field 21. So I'll put a map on. A mini map. That way I can keep an eye. Map. So field 21, I think I said that's what I'm keeping an eye out for. Yeah. All these beautiful flat fields. I just realised I'm going to get up the hill. I didn't think of that. Well, I'm not carrying anything, but there's slippery roads. Here we go. Maybe put a couple of wheels on the grass, maybe. I don't know if it's any smoother. No, actually, I think it's worse. Oof. Okay. Alright, I can see the flashing dot on the mini map now anyway, so. Yep, executive decision, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the stuff from the shop. I just got to make sure I don't spend all the money. Make sure I've got enough money for a workshop. Although if I set the trailer up the way I want it, I could probably do the workshop later. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll convert the trailer to like a bale trailer. Let's see if it's even got the mod. I mightn't have put the mod in. Okay, I know where I am. I got to sort of do a horseshoe, like a dog leg around to the right, and that'll bring me back to the store, or closer to the store. I could go straight ahead and just cut through people's crops, but I'm not like that. Roads are here, they're here for a reason, and just to see if I can stay on it without sliding off on the snow. Actually, it hasn't been too bad. The traction is pretty good, you know. I've had other maps. You're riding the snow and you're going sideways and spinning. I mean, and that's the truth of it, obviously. So, okay, I might just quickly refer to the map. I know I'm on track. Where am I? See, I've still got a fair bit to go. Okay, just hook left. That's where I got to go. So, yeah, just hook left. Bit slidey, but certainly not too bad. All right. Okay. Yes, we're on target. And yeah, keep staring at the mini map. I shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Oh man, look how big this map is, man. It is huge. Look at this. Crikey, it is everywhere. I mean, everywhere. This is not, you know, this is all farmable land. It's just not there for aesthetics. It's actually farmable land, every bit of it. And this is just one tiny speck in the map. you know, if you've never played a 4X map, it really overwhelms you when you get to see the size of how big these maps are. I mean, I love them, but they get me every time. Especially after I've done a couple of episodes of Herman's House, and that's the complete opposite. I mean, I love that map too. That series is going great, but hang on, what's going on? Am I going in the right direction? I don't want to be going a long way around here. Yes, it just fades. Okay, you know, it's quite a small map in the scheme of things. Big enough for an opening series, but yeah. Okay, folks, we're not too far away from the shop. I wonder if I can hop out and see if we can see it. I think I'm as high as I can be. About 700 meters away, game meters away from it. Wow. I'm not going to drive back in this episode. I'm just going to get what I need, and I'll call it an episode. The next episode we'll drive back. We'll clear all that wood out, mow it, and put the grass in the silage, and get a field down. Hopefully that'll be the idea. Yeah, that'll be awesome. So note to self when I'm reviewing it: don't forget to get the grass seeds, and I really got to look at how much money I've got. So I haven't got a hell of a lot. I got to get an income started. Alright, I better jump back in here. Okay folks, not too far away now, not too far away. I mean, I know you guys can just fast forward to it, as I keep saying. I wish I could. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it and all, but yeah, it'd be nice just to fast forward this journey. And yeah, one day I'm going to have this all automated, hopefully. If I can, I'm going to practice on my other map, and if I get it right, work out what I'm doing, I'll anticipate to do the same thing here. Okay, can we go in? It's not going to lock us out. We are here. Okay, I wonder if there's a shed I can park it under for the night. I don't see why there wouldn't be. I know that's where it is, but I'm just hunting around for a shed. I thought there was one. No, I'm probably missing it up with another map. Okay, what have we got over here? Okay, well, I can see some stuff here, but hang on, just trying to get out. Yeah, obviously this is where the spawning stuff's going to happen. Okay, shopping. Let's go shopping. Where are the trailers here? Wheel setup, cover, normal capacity. Cover. I don't really get any other choices, do I? That's that one. What about this one? No. Okay, that's not much help to me. Must be one of these ones. What about this one here? Configuration. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Something like this would be pretty good. Yeah. Extension, how big is that? That's... I don't want anything cheaty. Okay, what's the standard? 22. That sounds about right. 30. Okay, that's not cheaty. That's a good size. I'm liking this. I'm probably going to get this. I'm going to set it up for that so I can use it to get the logs. Oh gosh, I hate the colours though. What does that look like? Oh, that's just a... Oh, you got to be kidding me, right? The colour pattern I'm trying to stick to is blue and brown, and I might actually just opt out of this one, but I'll keep that one on board. What are the ones we got? There's no configuration. Okay. Bale trailer. What's the expansion on that? That's 28. It's not huge, but you know, it ticks all the other boxes, I think. I'm going to muck around with the colours. Where's that green? Horrid. Yeah, I do like that cover colour. Although how do you get matte? I'm not sure how you get matte. I've never really played. I mean, I've played with the colours, but I haven't really. Oh, here, okay, matte. Okay, so what if that makes it matte now? So if I select that, probably forgotten what I did. Custom, matte. Okay, and what about this one here? I know it's that one. Custom. I've never used these I mean, I've always known that they're there. I've never really bothered. I've just changed colours as stock standard. If I select that, that's better. See, I'm not a fan of the gloss effect. I like the colours. I just like a matte. See how that looks. You know what? I reckon I can go with that. Okay, so trailer hitch. Oh, that'd be on the back, maybe. Yes, absolutely have a hitch. That way I can join two things together. Cover, yes, I'll have a cover. But if I change the configuration, am I going to lose the cover? That's what I want to know. Where's the configuration? Up here. I lost everything. I think I had that colour there. And then I went custom, matte, select. But I do that, and then I want the bale trailer. Oh, that's what I'll get. I can use that right now. I haven't got crop, so I don't need a cover at the moment. Buy, and I got the hitch. Yep. Trailer hitch. Yep. Okay. Buy. Where's the buy button? Yep. Okay. Okay. Plough. Going to go to my old favourite if it's here, which is this one here. Blue, custom, matte, select. Black is going to be brown, custom, select, buy. Yep. So I plough, and I'm going to need some sort of spreader. Oh boy. Now that one only does fertiliser. That does. Ideally, I want one that does both. Huh. How much is that? 25, 27. All right, I'll get both because I don't know. Oh, that does both, but 27's half the price. It's 30 metres. That's 45 metres. That's 14 metres. I'll get that because it does both. Okay. Where's the buy? Buy. I don't need the extension just yet. I will get the extension at a later date. Okay, okay. Back. Gonna need seeds. I'm gonna need lime. Consumables, what we got here? I'm gonna need one lot of fertilizer. I shall get the planter first. Yeah. I'm gonna need a seeder. I said not a planter, a seeder. I know what I mean. Where are the seeders? I've probably gone past it 2 or 3 times already. I think I'm way past it. Yeah, it must be right at the top, I think. Okay, where are we? Arrows, subsoilers, mulches, ploughs, spades. Only a stone picker at one stage too. Can't afford that at the moment. Rollers, yes, I want to get roller as well. No, I wasn't in rows. Am I going crazy or what? Go this way. I know they've got a seeder. I don't know if I've got it in here. Yep. How much is that? 6,000. That's a given. Okay, that's 4 meters. That's 5.2. 5.2 meters. Well, if it does 5.2 meters, that's the one I'm looking at. And I'm definitely going to get these wheels. And horrid colours. What's the difference? Oh, I was looking at that. What's the difference? Case red. Unless one's matte and one's glossy. Okay. What rim colours can I get? What does that look like now? What's it cost me? Yeah. I'll just stick with the white. Right. No other options. That's fine. I'll get that. Yep. Back. And I've got to get some seeds. What's in here? Trees, I think, are they? We're in the forestry department. Here we go. Where are the seeds? Lime, fertilizer, lime, liquid. I will need a... Yeah, I'm not going to get... I will need lime. Actually, I will need lime. Oddly enough, fertilizer is not as important at the moment. Seeds, here we go. 1 litre, 2 litre, 1260. Okay, I'll get 2 of these. Okay, so I got the plough, got the spreaders, I got the seeds, but so just lime and fertilizer is all I need now. Solid fertilizer. I go 2 of those. That's probably tons, but it's okay. And I might get 3 lime or 4 lime because lime goes through pretty quickly. So I'll get 4 of those. Bye. So I plough the field, alignment, I fertilise it, alignment. I plant it with the seeders. That's probably all I need right now. Now, one thing about these games, I don't think it's I like the struggle. I like to do start with nothing. I like all of that. But one thing about these styles start from nothing, I think it's fair enough that the shop itself has its own telehandler. So I'm gonna gift myself the telehandler, but it's only for the shop. I can't take it off the shop premises. It's just basically for loading the trailer. I mean, that's realistic. If you buy something in a shop like this, they would put it on the trailer for you. I mean, I'm still going to load it, but I'm going to use their stuff. I might buy a barrel too. Yeah, I'll do that before I forget. No, not that. But yep, we've got different size. That'll do. Yes. Okay. Now I am going to, well, back at the farm now. I'm also going to get, right now I'm just going to get the telehandler for the shop. It's not for me. I keep pressing the wrong things. Okay, I know what I'm going to get, I just don't know how much it's going to cost. Because I love it. It's under S. Where is it? This is this one here, I think. Yeah, this is it. $141,000. Okay, so I'm going to gift myself $141,000 for the sheer purpose of buying this for the shop. Okay, so bear with me for a second. Just get it here. F12. I'm not used to using this one. I use another one. So it's going to take me a few moments to work out how to do it. Oh, it must be in the player, surely. It wasn't the settings. Add money, here we go. So 141,000. Enter. Okay, that's just to buy this. I'll have to get some forks for it as well. Buy, yes. Okay, and how much are the telehandler forks? They're $2,000. Alright, I'll buy that now. I'll gift myself the $2,000. Buy. Okay, and I'm just going to gift myself that $2,000. Enter 2,000. That's okay. So we're all square. Now, this doesn't belong to me. This belongs to the shop. I absolutely love this telehandler. I've got it on one of my other my playthroughs. It is absolutely awesome. Right. Let's see where I have them. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to leave it here for the next episode, folks. And this is where we're going to start off in the next episode, and I can't wait. That should get us everything I need to build our first grass field. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.